Oh, dude, is that Malik?
Hey, where the fuck is Emmy?
That's disgusting.
Slot man moves right. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with 3rd down looming.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. Play clock winding down. They'll give it to him right up the gut. They find some open field here. Down the numbers. There he goes. Touchdown, Falcons. Tevin Coleman, 39 yards. And the Falcons have broken our tie. And he's got it up and through.
Shut. Oh, I got
Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. A look at the offense now here, coming back out on the road for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed
Oh,
how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second half?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Throwing now is Bortles. He's going to look deep down the field. It's caught.
Are you fucking kidding me? Like, they're like giving this man cheese right now, dude.
53 yards. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels.
You know, my linebackers are about the exact same as Mr. Golden State. The only difference between linebacker core and his linebacker core is Bobby Wagner.
Hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw.
Bro, see, that's what I'm saying, bro. They had all them good-ass niggas. And they even had Michael Bennett, and we still busted his shit.
No one got it.
And, like, bro, like, honestly, I don't feel like we should have lost that.
It's an 8-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
But you know what? I feel like if we're gonna lose again to a good team, because we're not gonna lose to them again. We won't have to.
And that's where it gets difficult for a defender, Brandon.
I can't, like, because now we are going to play them with a chip on our shoulder. We don't play them again, so the next time we will play them will be in the playoffs.
And no signs of the field goal.
If you lose to a team, it won't be. If you lose to a team,
here's Bortles to throw. He's got the hook up to lead.
We're not going to lose back.
I know, but if we do,
their defense isn't good enough.
The feel that I get on this is that they felt like 3 was just not going to be enough after getting this deep into their territory.
If we lose to anybody for the rest of the season, it's definitely going to be the Falcons.
That tells me that during the week, they were thinking about these situations, and they feel like maybe they're just the better team.
And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this.
Yeah, I mean, that was almost as bad as in 2012 when fucking Roddy White got hurt.
This seems like every other person besides Seahawks fans know that we got 2. I'm glad.
Blake Bortles taking it in. And the Jaguars are within an extra point.
Well, all I know is that the fact that Richard Sherman had to do that means that he can't cover Julio.
Can't cover Julio.
So we're right back.
Also, the fact that Julio Jones was as successful as he was means that he's better than Tony.
Atlanta now coming out on the field.
It's just sad.
I don't give a damn. Julio Jones is better than Antonio Brown, period.
Like, well, let me tell you something. Like, against the, especially against the whatchamacallit, last week against the Broncos, and then against the Saints, I believe, they triple covered him against the Saints. And the Broncos straight up have the best secondary in the league. So all they need is 1 or 2 people on Julio, he's done. But they tried Julio this game, bro. They tried, Richard Sherman's all they need. No, they need more than Richard Sherman to cover Julio.
Richard Sherman's frustrated because he can't cover Julio Jones, bro. He should be getting all mad because it's not like he's the only person that can't cover Julio Jones. Like,
It's incomplete.
And you see passes
But people are like,
bro, like Patrick Peterson's gonna figure it out. He's gonna come up. He's the next nigga. He's the next one.
see the ball thrown and react to it.
Yeah, Patrick Peterson can't cover Julio Jones.
He got
either.
shitted on last year, didn't he? Or was it the year before that?
Yeah, like, Patrick Peterson can't cover Julio Jones. Bro. And you think Tyrann Matthews about to cover Julio Jones? Oh, little ass nigga. You can't jump that high.
On 3rd down, Ryan. Hard throw,
Ryan missed up
incomplete.
already. This is beautiful already.
Bro, honestly, that interception that happened to Matt Ryan was just very unfortunate. Honestly,
Tie game.
It really was.
I don't really even feel like it was like his fault. Honestly, it was just unfortunate. Like, you know what I mean?
The Falcons will go.
I just did not go our way. See, that was the cheese. That was cheese right there.
It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. Now the offense lining up 1st and 10. The slot man in motion right. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. 2 yards.
Bro, I think it's funny that there's been corners in the NFL in the past. One nigga's name has been Willie, and the other one's name has been Dick.
We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
Bro, I'm about to. Bro, if I spend like a whole bunch more money on Madden, bro, I'm totally gonna have a freaking Dick Lane and a Willie Brown. I'm gonna be like, got the Dick and the Willie, bro.
So after that, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels.
Oh shit.
And they'll go on the ground. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Touchdown.
Nah, bro. Honestly, I would have to have that one.
Touchdown. His 4th puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
Nah, bro. He's the corner on the Steelers. His last name is Warren.
What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
Bro, Bob Sanders is such a little ass nigga, but Jacob, like, I didn't even know Bob Sanders was a little nigga, Jacob. I always imagined, like, I didn't even look at his height in Madden 12 because I never, like, had a Bob Sanders, so I always, like, I imagined when y'all were talking about Bob Sanders, I imagined, like, at least a 6-foot nigga, bro. Like, this nigga is 5'11", he's a little ass nigga.
They know how to attack and what plays they want.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now Bortles throwing on 2nd down. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right? Whether you're catching it with their hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, did a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
Did a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. One score down, here we go.
Oh wait, you don't work.
They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now Bortles got to have this one. And he's got it to Hearns. And he goes out of bounds. downs across the 40-yard line. Both sides were holding their breath there on that fourth down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
A really nice pickup of 14 yards.
Bro, I remember when that shit went down, bro. When that McMill Drake shit happened, bro, I was in fucking Brevard, bro, and I just remember that the only person at that entire camp that even like gave a little bit of a shit about that was this like white nigga ass nigga that I know he fucking his name's Ben. He lives in Charleston. He's a pianist. This motherfucker was like, yo, bro. He was in my cabin. He was in Barnum. He was like, yo, Malcolm, bro. Did you hear about what happened with Meek Mill and Drake, bro? And I was like, what? Oh,
it's a pickup of 16
and I listened to it, and I was just like, I mean, I really didn't understand like how that honestly dissed McNeil so hard. Like, I mean, I guess it was kind of like
fuck that.
That's really good for
the Falcons going to use another timeout. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter.
Yo, did the Vikings win? Bro, if the Falcons don't win the Super Bowl, I want the Vikings to win the Super Bowl.
Fuck the Vikings. We're gonna win the Super Bowl regardless.
They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight
Like,
end.
bro, that would be fine, bro. Dude, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I would think it'd be fine fuck to face the Vikings in the Super Bowl. Falcons, Vikings, Super Bowl, bro, that'd be G.
Hang on here, timeout called.
I know it is possible.
Oh, it's impossible.
Their third and final
They're not in the NFC.
as we step aside.
If the Vikings are in the NFC.
The Vikings are not NFC.
For play number 10 of this series.
Dude, there's no way the Vikings can win.
What division do you think you're in? They're in the division with the
I thought they were in the AFC.
Get the late score they needed, and now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild fourth quarter.
Honestly, I feel like if we had to face like the Vikings in like the championship for some reason, I feel like an NFC championship. I feel like they would be like the best people for us to face. I feel like we would beat them. They may sack us, but they're not really going to score touchdowns. And because of that reason, we will eventually score touchdowns. Julio Jones will get open eventually.
Another example here of offenses just
the
going
Vikings are scary.
And this game has really turned into a
they're like a type of nigga who will sack you 9 times in a game relentlessly.
And points are going on the board.
And he'll get it down
I don't
to
give a damn about
47
the
here.
secondary,
6
but that front
yards on the
seven,
pickup,
man.
and that'll make this a second down.
For a second there, I thought that might break
I mean, they
big.
get pretty
Screen
much.
pass.
Secondary, they got Harrison Smith, they got Xavier, fucking whatever his name is.
Ended up with a solid game.
And
They
they
got
turn it
fucking-
loose. It's incomplete.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in.
They got pretty fire.
And defensively going with a dime set. 6 DBs on 3rd and 4. They'll set up the screen for Freeman. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. Ryan to throw. He's got time. He's going to sling this deep. This is going to be
Damn! I just mossed his ass to win the game. He's about to quit. With Justin Hardy too, bro. With Justin Hardy.
Hardy made some plays in the game against the Seahawks, bro. You see that one diving ass catch he got, bro?
Who?
Justin Hardy.
Oh, I know you can.
Hey, how many touchdowns has one halfback got in a single game by rushing?
What are you talking?
I was one away from tying that with Tevin Coleman. I think I got like 200 rushing yards that game. I took some really nice lanes.